When I'm training, people often ask me what stance or posture they should have when they're presenting. So I've got Josh here, my glamorous assistant. Hello.
Hello.
And I'm going to use you as my demo subject. So first thing to do is to have your feet about hip width apart and facing forward. So that's lovely. Good. And then we want to get really grounded in your feet. So imagine that you've got some tree roots holding you solid into the earth's crust. In fact, I'm just going to ask you to take your hands out your pockets just to the side there for me. So imagine that you've got some tree roots holding you nice and solid, holding those feet solid into the earth's crusts, and get grounded in your feet. Now the way I know you're grounded is I'm going to give you a little shove. Is that okay? And let's see if you're grounded. Okay, yeah, not bad, but a little bit weak. So really think about planting your feet and putting your energy, instead of here worrying about whether your feet are right, put your energy down into your feet. Can you do that for me now? Okay. I'll give you another shove and hopefully, yeah, much stronger. Good. Relax into, it's okay, relax into it. That's still stronger. You're like a tree in the wind having strong roots. That's lovely. Then moving up, you're going to have straight legs, which they are, but it looks like your knees are on the lock. I'm not sure. So just take them off the lock a little bit, because we don't want soldier, we want just relaxed. Then moving up here, your arms are good now. They're nice and relaxed by your side, which is lovely. If you find them sort of coming over here a little bit, don't just move your hands, move your shoulders back in order to make sure your hands are nice and relaxed by your side. So if your shoulders are in the right place, the hands should automatically be in the right place. So that's good, lovely. Remember to breathe. Breathing's good, it's okay. When you stand up like this with your head facing forward now, you'll be able to see that we've got this access so you can breathe easily. Because if people tend to do this with their head often, and you can hear the quality of my voice has already decreased, rather than if I lift my head, there's much more quality of voice and you can be louder and reach the back of the room. Then we're going to imagine that we've got a string pulling you nice and straight up. That's good, you've got a good posture there. The aim is to look confident and that you've got gravitas and you've got that leadership of the room. Go back to your old style for a moment now for me. You had your hands in your pockets as well, didn't you? Yeah, so that, you know, that looks very relaxed, but it doesn't look like you've got gravitas. It doesn't look like you're leading the room. The problem with that is if you're not leading the room, someone else will be. You don't want that. So back up to your presenter stance. So this will also make you feel really confident and relaxed. Does it feel quite calm inside?
It does.
So the last point to make it really calm is about your vision. So just look at a point in the distance for me, and then you're in peripheral vision. Look at that point. You can still see the ceiling and the floor and the walls either side, can't you? Great. And then you would just, as you, that's your kind of safety zone. And then as you want to talk to specific people, you would move your head and make eye contact with them. But if ever you need a safety spot to remember what you want to say, to just gather your thoughts, this is your kind of safety stance and your safety spot. So you're not going to stay like this forever, you're okay, but this is your base safety position. And then from there you can add in hand movements, or if you're more advanced, you can actually move around the room. But hand movements can be added in, but only once you know what you're doing. So for now, if you don't know what you're doing yet, because I haven't taught you yet, you haven't watched the video yet, keep everything still. You can't go wrong. You could present like that for 5 minutes without anyone minding, because you've got your voice to make things interesting. You don't need your hands and your rest of your body. You can just be interesting with your voice alone and your words and your content. So that's how to do body language. Well done.